What do you think? How's it look? Oh, looks good. That cupola has a great story. I'm gonna do more on that coming up tomorrow. Today, we're gonna focus on out the door today, the weather, and the Bruins game yesterday. It was outstanding. Yeah, the story of the cupola is all right here in the history of the jail and the hotel. So we'll do that tomorrow. Today we're gonna be, coffee. Oh, we need some coffee, Rex. It's chilly outside. Hey, same door as yesterday. What do you know? 2 days in a row out by the faux curling court. And we're in the big city, but we can't see the sunshine down here, so we're gonna keep on moving. I know the sun's up there somewhere. Pretty busy. It was pretty noisy last night. President's Day was kind of quiet, so we're right next to Mass General. Sign said 1827 on that part of Massachusetts General Hospital. And it looks like once upon a time this might have been one of the main entrances. But of course a lot has changed. The traffic certainly has changed. We got to get over Storrow Drive to get over on that sunshine. It's questionable footing. Almost there, Rex. I like how he jumps over the grates where there's questionable footing. And here we are. Nice and quiet, right? Almost there. Yep, nice and quiet. So there's the Museum of Science. I showed the webcam yesterday with this little green esplanade facade with the history of the esplanade here. You can see that right down there in the lower left of our image. So it's kind of fun walking in front of one of my own web cameras put up there a long time ago. Nice and quiet. Beautiful. What do you see, Rex? What do you feel? I feel cold fingers. And look at that. Tiny little bit of ice here on the Charles River, which I guess we would consider brackish, looking over towards the locks, towards the Atlantic Ocean. And 19 degrees this morning in Boston. Not the coldest so far this winter, but the first time we've been below 20 in February. We had a whole week there in the third week of January where it was below 20 like 7 days in a row. 14 was the low so far in Boston. Bakersville, Connecticut this morning. Dennis says second 0-degree morning in 3 days for the coldest so far this winter. And also the latest 0 degrees on record since he's been keeping track here in 50 years. Thank you, Dennis, for that contribution. That's pretty good intel. And also, despite the forecast of sunny skies on the snow reports this morning, it is snowing. Day 9 in a row, New England snow in the mountains of northern Vermont at Stowe and Jay Peak. Why is it snowing if we have high pressure? Confluence aloft means subsidence. The atmosphere is more stable. But look at that little front kind of dividing right in the middle of a big, huge 1031 high pressure system. Looks like it's kind of cut in two. And if you look at the very subtle wind barbs here on the map at 9 o'clock this morning, you see north of the Champlain Valley and the St. Lawrence Valley, there's a little breeze from the north. And then in the Hudson Valley to the south a little bit, there's a little breeze from the south. So that's a little bit of surface convergence, adding to this probably crescendo of this snow wave that we've been in for about a week. It's been snowing at least a little bit every day. And now this is going to be the coldest of this cold outbreak right now, this morning, or maybe tonight and tomorrow morning, depending on how this high pressure system works out tonight and tomorrow morning. All right, I just had to stop and put my gloves on. My fingers are just too cold. T-Rex is loving the sunshine. It does feel nice in the sunshine. A really nice day today. But we're only getting to about 35 degrees or so with the February sun. So it's a very cold air mass. And perhaps we're not going to get this cold again, except maybe we will on Saturday and Sunday and next Monday before it really starts to warm up the middle of next week. And we could have record-challenging high temperatures by our leap year day next Thursday, February 29th. So what's going to happen? All right, so this high is coming in pretty straightforward for today and tomorrow with the radiational cooling. We got dual warm fronts coming at us tomorrow off to our west, dual warm fronts. That means there's going to be warm air advection beginning. Oh, here comes another helicopter. Pretty tree, isn't it? And that should get us back into the 40s anyway over the next couple of days. And then still that real huge moving target, that's the Thursday, Friday forecast. How that's going to play out is still a tough call. It looks like we're wants to happen now. The southern stream energy that came into California last couple of days with more flooding, and today really, that's going to race across the country and go just south of New England Thursday into Friday, perhaps before the upper level trough gets here from southeastern Canada. So we're watching the northern stream and the southern stream, and if they stay separate, we do not get a strong storm. That's what the Euro is indicating right there. But there are other products. The GFS still says we're going to get a low below 990 millibars in the Gulf of Maine on Friday. So we're going to have at least a little bit of rain and snow coming in here on Thursday and Friday. Of course, it will be snow in the mountains and perhaps some rain near Boston. Wow, almost some ice forming on the river right over there. I'm going to take my glove off again, zoom in, see if it does look like ice. Very close. Maybe a skim of ice tonight if we can get down in the teens. The Thursday morning map, let me rewind a little bit. The Thursday morning static map here. If you look at the high pressure in the southeastern United States, you get a low to the west over the Great Lakes and a low to the east offshore. So the low offshore wants to bring in air from the northeast over Cape Cod, and the low over the Midwest wants to bring air in from the southwest over New York and Pennsylvania. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how Thursday plays out with the increasing clouds and threat for precipitation. Regardless of what happens on Thursday, Friday, I'm not giving up on major storm, but I get the white flag in my pocket, ready to raise the white flag. We'll give it a couple days. A lot of times the guidance does really good from 7 to 10 days out and then loses it in the 3 to 5 days. You know that one, especially the GFS. So we're going back and forth, and that's not a done deal. But what is a done deal is a new batch of really cold air coming in and instability, upslope snow type stuff, and very windy Friday night into Saturday and Sunday. And there still can be a surface low in there somewhere. And then next week, it looks like that high is going to get off to our south, and we really are going to get into some warm air advection. I'm not sure how fast it's going to happen, but by, say, next Tuesday, Wednesday, it looks like most of us are going to have southwesterly flow at all levels of the atmosphere. So mixed precipitation may come in here about Tuesday or Wednesday, probably changing to rain, and then a line of strong to severe thunderstorms, if this Euro is right, on February 28, 29, before another batch of Arctic air is poised off to our west and north. Whether it's going to slam in here for the first week of March, that's a tough call, but we're definitely going to have a little bit of a warmer wave on the backside of, well, let's see, how's it going to go? We're in a cold wave now, a brief warmer wave here Thursday, a cold wave Saturday, Sunday into Monday, and then a warm wave possible, likely, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then another cold wave perhaps by March 2nd or 3rd. March may or may not come in like a lamb or a lion. All right, went to the Bees game, watched the Bears, the Bruins yesterday. What a game. Yeah, nice day. What a game it was. Not only was there overtime, I think there was 10 sudden death penalty shots, and Bruins won in the end. So I get a lot of and more, and the greatest bar in Boston, Billy Fairweather. What an establishment he has here. It's like a museum of Boston sports. You've got to go to the greatest bar. Check that out. And also I had a lot more action from the Liberty Hotel. Very interesting. There's the Liberty right there. That's the new part right there. And the old part, though, is a jail, and it's got a fascinating story, but I won't have enough time or editing time today. So I'm going to do the Liberty Hotel part, maybe some Beacon Hill if we go for a walk. And tomorrow's in more. So today's in more. Yesterday, getting to the Bruins game. Talk to you on Wednesday. It's Tuesday, right? Hard to keep track sometimes. Rex geese, ice. They're going to be having their baby soon. All right, now the in more. So this is the original jail right here. I'm sure this was the entrance. And then there's the hotel that they built on the side of it. There's T-Rex, wondering what all the hubbub is about. We're supposed to be at the Bruins game, but we're late. Oh well. Rex is at the game too.
All right, so I'll call an Uber now.
Lots of greens and blues outside of garden. What kind of garden this is. Where's Bob York? There he is. All right. So we skipped the first goal. Sup, brah? we got?
Drink here.
Club seats. Tickets.
Club tables located behind section 15. Check out the coupons to debate the
Commercial break.
Ryan.
So many. Good. And 2 seconds later, Dallas has scored 3-2. Left, 3-2 Dallas.
Come on, Frederick! Let's go, Bruins!
2 minutes left. 6:05. Definitely partial to 63. One of my favorite numbers. It's a great year. Well, it wasn't the greatest year, but I was born. Actually, a lot of sad things happened in 1963, didn't they? Oh, it just dawned on me. It's 3-on-3. I haven't been to a game in a while. How long have they done 3-on-3 in overtime?
Last round play of overtime was brought to you by Mass General
bring up that Mass General bring up there. After one round of the shootout, Dallas leads 1-0.
Tyler Sagan, he's played for the Bruins. He's getting a little bit of booze.
flagship radio station of the Boston Bruins. The number 3-star, number 70, Jesper Blomqvist. Number 2-star, number 73, Charlie and the number 1 star, number 1, Jeremy.
Festive atmosphere here on Monday. It's President's Day. Love all the 63 jerseys. I gotta get a 63 jersey. Posing with Bobby Orr fun game. Big night live. Is there any music tonight? I mean, great drinks, bad weather. Sullivan's Tap is bad weather. There's the Snow Moon. What do you say we check out the greatest bar? The proprietor's name is Billy Fairweather. I smell a lot of green around here. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's some herb going on. Get some herb. All right, one more inside the greatest bar. All this is reminiscent of Boston. Everything. Steve Sweeney, Dennis Leary, Spencer for Hire, Elvis played here. Oh my goodness, it's a museum. You gotta come to the greatest bar. Heard of the band Boston? This is just tremendous. And then if you go down the stairway, it's all about the Boston Garden. Just so cool. I gotta just show you some of this. The stairway inside. In case you haven't been to the greatest bar, go up to the 3rd floor. Dirty Water Room, yeah. Really Fairweather owns that website. Dirty Water. Just fantastic. 4 floors. Love that dirty water. Let's go one more floor. The proprietor is in the house. That's Billy Fairweather. I've known him for so long. And nooks and crannies to explore. 2nd floor. Back behind the balcony. The 1st floor. More and more. DJ over here making it lively. 4, 6 bar. The Dirty Water TV bar.